Hey Cancer, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our daily reading for Tuesday, March 16th. Let's see what's going on with Cancer. At the heart of your reading, we have the Seven of Swords. Trying to find a workaround, trying to keep something very private and be able to go around a problem. What's the problem? What problem are we aiming to avoid here? Knight of Swords. Give me more on the Knight of Swords. It's, what they're giving me is that the problem in the situation isn't what you're trying to get around. The problem is the speed at which you're trying to do it. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords, please. I want to know what this, what's the problem? The Moon. You might, well, you might be avoiding talking about feelings, addressing someone else's feelings. There's something that you want to keep hidden from other people. It's maybe so much so that Spirit is not letting it come out in this reading because you want it to remain unsaid, unspoken. So yeah, there's something that you're trying to keep hidden. There's still actions that you're needing to take, and you're trying to work around this maybe sensitive topic so that you don't have to answer any questions that would require you to reveal something private. Your focus, we have the Knight of Cups reversed. I feel like you run the risk of falling into emotional shadow energy. I'm just trying to think of a way, an example to give you. Like, if you're just able to not talk about your feelings in this situation, you feel like, let me hurry up and accomplish what needs to be done here so that I can avoid, like, maybe some sort of emotional outburst, or the Knight of Cups reversed is going to draw on lower vibrational emotions. So that's what you're concerned about yourself doing. That's why you want to avoid this topic. It's out of a root of pain or trauma. Something that you haven't resolved. And you're not wanting to go there. Show me the recent past. What led up to this for Cancer? Page of Swords reversed and the Hierophant. They're giving me not speaking truth to power. Like, you were faced with a situation where you were the little guy and there was some big formidable obstacle or opponent. And you didn't say your truth. You didn't speak your truth. I think for a lot of you, you said nothing. This is what you want to avoid. This is the... That's the thing in your past, the experience, the memory, the emotion that's tied to that is what's being triggered now, and that's why you're trying to not put yourself in that same situation again. You don't want to relive that feeling so small, feeling unable to speak, unable to get the words out. I'm getting a lot of pressure, being put on the spot. Like everyone's looking at you, and everyone, you perceived that everyone was disappointed in you. That's a heavy burden that you're carrying. Okay. Let's see your energy of your environment. Ace of Swords reversed. This is what Spirit wants you to become aware of. That time, way back when, or it could have been recently, but I get the sense they're talking about like something that's happened a little bit deeper in your past, farther back. When this page, the communicator, wasn't able to speak, wasn't able to find their voice, you. That's what Spirit wants to pull your attention toward. And this continuation of, you know, are you going to act on your truth? Are you... That's your challenge. You've grown since then. You're not the page anymore. You're not as little. You're not as small. You're the knight. You're more confident in yourself, in your understanding of what's right and wrong. You know how to take action in various parts of your life, but anything that reminds you of this specific situation that was painful for you, your tendency is to want to just work around it, avoid that specific type of situation again. What Spirit wants for you, though, is to face it. In the near future, we have the Two of Pentacles reversed. This is a feeling of not being able to have it both ways. Like you've been trying to keep two things true at the same time. And the energy they're giving me isn't dropping one of the pentacles. It's like merging them into an amalgamation of your what you're going to move forward with. Typically the Two of Pentacles is like, well, I have this part of the situation and this part of the situation, and they don't really jive with one another. It's taking up a lot of my time keeping both of these situations afloat. So I need to decide, is it going to be this or is it going to be that? The reversal is the decision that you know what you're going to move forward with. But in this instance, I don't feel like it's necessarily dropping one of those things and proceeding with the other. I feel like it's less a choice and more how else to say this? If you behave differently in one circumstance versus another circumstance, this would be like, okay, I'm going to behave like my true, genuine self in all the circumstances. I feel it like a merging sort of energy. So this is you in some situations, and the other version of you that you show to people when you're faced with a different set of circumstances. And it's like Spirit wants you to unify yourself and the way that you project in your environment. Show me, not just that Spirit wants that. That's what you're heading toward. That's more accurate. You're already on your way there. Show me surprise energy for Cancer. What is going to impact the situation that Cancer doesn't see coming? Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Wands reversed. This whole situation may have something to do with money for you. Making choices on how you spend your money. Wanting to keep that private from other people so that they don't have a say-so. This Hierophant in your past might have been someone telling you how you ought to spend your money. And there was like something you really wanted to spend your money on, and you were told no, and you didn't speak up for yourself. So now, the behavioral pattern that's resulted is that when there's something you want to spend your money on, instead of like you make secret purchases, or you keep a secret bank account, or it's like you at all costs don't want to put yourself in the situation of anyone ever telling you shouldn't spend money on something that you want in the future. That's what you're going to be resolving, is stepping into your own authority, your own power, and recognizing that you set the tone for how you want to spend your own money, that you do have that independence, you do have that ability in all situations. So the Nine of Wands reversed is no longer carrying that burden. Your hopes and fears, we have the Sun in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Wands. Yeah, I think that we've hit upon the real core of the story here, and this is saying the same thing in a different way. Your fear here is someone claiming authority, claiming power over the actions that you take, potentially over your hard-earned money, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and stealing your joy, stealing your options, stealing your optimism, stealing your plans for the future. And when I say stealing, I mean like by not allowing you to travel, to do what, to like set your own goals for yourself. This is all surrounding money. Show me the end result for Cancer. How do these energies resolve? All right, Death in reverse. Big transformation here. Your internal transformation is going to project out onto your external world, and everything's going to be different. Everything's going to be new as it pertains to this topic. Not everything. Don't worry, I don't feel like this is a sweeping change in your life like sometimes the death energy can be. This is a very narrow topic that we're talking about here, but it's important. Show me advice for Cancer. How can we work with these energies for our highest and best good? Two of Swords reversed. Once you make the decision, claim it, own it. It's your decision to make. Period. Cancer, I hope that helped. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye.